What's up, yo? Jumping straight into part 3. Being chased by someone behind me that is probably going to turn up in any second. Yeah, let's freaking get out of this place. So, I'm not going to get stuck in the bush this time. But then again, how do I get... Okay, so I have to get behind these guys. Oh, over there. I'll jump down here. Get over this bridge. Oh, there's a horse right there. I was just going to take this guy's horse. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm safe. I'm all good. Mount and steal. Guess I'll do it. Call your horse by pressing X. Wassup, of course. What is caps L? Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. Nice. W and Shift L. Canter combines a faster pace of a horse's endurance. Left shift twice is gallop. Following a path, left shift. Okay, that's pretty cool. It will deplete when galloping. This is a stamina. If you try to push your horse and the stamina is low, it may throw you off. Galloping can be exhausting and can deplete your stamina too, especially if you're not an inexperienced horseman. Okay. Where do I even go? A. Oh wait, I wanna... How do I control this horse? Is that automatically following a path? Is that automatically following a path? Yeah. There we go. Oh, these guys are my enemy. Alright, I should probably just go the way over here. Let's follow A. Where am I meant to be going? How far away is A? Well, that's a little distance away. Combat arena. What's over there? Scallots. Grindstone. Charcoal burner. What just happened there? Oh, okay. Crap. Oh, I don't want to be in the water. Oh, I don't want to be in a bush. I don't want to be in a bush again. Thank you. So I'm bleeding out. I need to learn how to bandage myself. And
left.
Oh crap.
Talmberg is to the left along the stream. Warn the others! They've tore at Scallots!
I just try and... Oh, they're still following me. Freaking getting a bit close, aren't they? I'm gonna have to stop sprinting as well. I can't stop sprinting because they're just gonna freaking catch up with me.
Warn the others! They've tore at Scallots!
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, got to sprint now. Luckily they didn't catch up with me when I was just walking.
Warn the others! They've tore at Scallots!
You guys want to bugger off? Oh, I've got to stop. Ah! Nah. Alright, I can sort of gallop. Serious wounds. Great. Nearly there. Hopefully it's that place right there. Nice.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Halt your Hosungine!
They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Thought it was going to land in the arrow then.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry. son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Hey. Okay, so where are we at now? How far did we actually sprint? Oh, that's quite a distance. I don't know why we didn't warn Rovna. I wonder what these faces mean. Well, I don't want to fast travel. What's up, Sir Divish? Oh, I'm in a private area, am I? So, what is my objective now? Run. Talk to Sir Robard. What's up, Robard? How's it going?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
How did it happen?
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Ooh.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Nice, I'm just getting some levels up. What did I level up there? Speech? Was it something to do with speech? I'll look at that later when I actually get some levels. Okay, so don't need any horses. I need some food. In here.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
Oh, my legs got better.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, I do need to eat. Wow. The weak he gets. If he fasts long enough, he can even die. Oh, that's not good. Different foods have different properties. E.g. an apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Okay. Is there any soup that I could just eat? Or do I just have to pick everything up and then eat it? There we go, that's what I want to do. Eat from pot.
Where are you going?
I just wanted to eat. What else is around here? So I want to pick all this stuff up, but then it just said things go off. So then does that mean, like, if I pick all this stuff off in, like, a day, it's just gonna be useless? I guess I could sell it. Always an option, always an option. But I still need to eat quite a lot to fill up my hunger bar. So, let's eat a load of... Do I want to eat a load of duck? What do I need? I need 75 nourishment. How much does an apple give you? 2. Great. Bread roll is 7. Cheese is 10. Oh, I may as well just eat some duck. So now I need 23. Let's go... Oh, may as well. May as well just max up. Wait, I don't have any energy. Oh, so I need to sleep.
Here you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Oh, I guess I'll talk to you as well. See if I can increase my my stats.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army.
Right, I've done with this.
No.
Does this like actually give me levels up? That's what I want to know.
They were both. The gate was closed.
Any levels? No levels there. Let's see. So I need a bed. Is that A? I'm guessing it's A. It's the only quest I have right now. Oh, hey guys. How's it going? I'm in a private area.
No business here. Clear off.
Alright. I'm just trying to... Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, I blinked. Okay, let's see where this A actually is on my map. Well, I think I'm running around the whole castle. Oh, maybe in here. Nope, not in there. Probably not a good idea to try and lockpick. Lockpick yet, at least. Ooh, is anyone gonna see me? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm just used.
If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you.
Alright, I'll go down here. Oh, he's following me.
Get going.
Alright, I'm out here. I'm just trying to find a door. That's all I want. I just want to find a door. Here's a door. It's locked. Great. Have I literally... I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I'm going to have to run all the way back up from where I came from. I'm so lost. This blinking has really put me off. Am I back up here? I just want a bow. Ooh, oh, I thought there was someone behind me then. One more. Right. Where the hell do I go? Like, there's no doors. I can't get anywhere. I do want to break into this thing. Jokes, don't have a lockpick.
Oh, good God.
I'll get to bed in a
I
second.
need to lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
Hey man, just want to get out. Thank you. Oh, down here. There we go. This is what I need to do. Is this where I need to go? Okay, sit on it to launch sleep. Well, I'll probably have to sleep for a good...
You're that lad from Skalitz.
Oh, hey.
What in heaven's name happened there?
I may as well talk to you. It was awful. Hopefully this gives me a level.
It was a fine...
Right, done this all before.
Again.
That's hot.
So I wonder if this actually does increase my speech skill. Maybe just repeating the same one just doesn't work. Okay, so I need more than 12 hours. How much is that? 2 nourishment is lost every hour. And 6 energy, pretty much. Okay. Hopefully I'm fully rested now. If not, I'm just going to sleep for another 4 hours. So I'll probably only need about 3 more hours. Jokes. Not going to do it.
If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Disable? Oh, there. Okay. Should I lockpick? Nah, I don't actually have a lockpick, do I? Where am I off to? A. There we go.
I didn't think of that. Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place for one, then right here behind solid walls is it. True enough.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
There they are.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now.
Alright, guys. Oh.
Tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like below, it means a lot, and I'll see you in the next part. Ciao for now, guys.